with our two superstars. Really do appreciate all of your applause.
It takes a long time to build a trusting relationship with an individual animal. Of course, it varies with each animal. We want every interaction to be very positive and very rewarding. So we do things to help that. So, we bring out things that they like, which can be food, which can be toys, which can be, just about anything. The biggest thing is just spending time with that animal to get to know their personality. And so conversely, so they can get to know your personality also.
I'm lucky enough to be able to go into this tank and spend time with these large animals, and they swim by and they look at you, and I don't know if they're recognizing me. I'm in there all the time. If they're not recognizing me, just what they're thinking. They come over, they're curious.
The fondest memory that I have of working with my insect collection here is when we first opened our exhibit and I put out my orb-weaving spiders in their exhibit, and I came back the next morning and they had successfully built an orb web in their enclosure, which is something I was very worried about, and it kind of affirmed that I was doing the right thing.
For me, live corals are fascinating. I've been playing with live corals now for almost 30 years. These corals are constantly growing, and basically a coral's goal is to overshadow or overgrow its neighbor. So it's a lot of managing to keep everybody happy with that.
But the most fun I find is interacting with the public after our shows and presentations and hearing, wow, that was really neat. Oh my goodness, I love that animal. That was so fun. Thank you so much. I would say those are probably the most fun experiences that we get to, have every day.
The care for the animals can really vary depending on a number of things. One, you have to, if you're combining a bunch of different animals, making sure they're compatible with the parameters, temperature, water temperature, surroundings.
A lot of our job is going into caring for the animals, which is pretty labor intensive. So I would say it's pretty difficult.
Preparing a lot of food. If you look around the aquarium today in terms of mouths, we have a lot of mouths to feed several times a day.
But it's very rewarding because you are working with some pretty amazing animals.
My relationship, as you can see, is very close with my animals here. I've always loved insects, and most people get freaked out by them, think they're gross and scary, but they really are not that bad.
Just to not only have this bond with them above surface, but also down in the water. The sharks have a special sense where they can detect heartbeats, so everyone's heartbeat's a little bit different. I'd like to think that they know my heartbeat. They're not these man-eaters that they're made out to be.
And I truly love them and I care about them. Making sure that they're happy and healthy is very important to me.